People often say, money cannot buy happiness. That saying echoes in my ears like a comfort, or sometimes an excuse. But have you ever asked yourself, can you truly be at peace when your wallet is empty? Can peace truly flourish amidst the myriad worries simply for lack of a few small coins? I once believed that. Believed happiness was a luxury, unrelated to material things. Believed a serene soul was everything. Then life slapped me with harsh lessons. Nights spent tossing and turning, eyes wide open, staring at the ceiling. My mind spinning with a dozen calculations. Rent, utilities, tuition for the child, medicine for the elderly mother. These were invisible burdens, yet they tightened my chest. Each drawn-out sigh carried countless unspoken worries. That helpless feeling when my child wanted a small toy, but I had to shake my head. You're the child's innocent eyes, yet like a knife cutting into my heart. Or when my parents needed money for a doctor's visit, and I could only hang my head. The promise, I'll try my best, sounded so weak. At those times, happiness seemed too luxurious. Peace, too, vanished with it. Only shame, helplessness, and fatigue remained. Money doesn't buy happiness, that's true. But without money, everything suddenly turns gray. Every day I woke up, pressure weighing heavily on my shoulders, a forced smile on my lips, my eyes no longer sparkling. Even my dreams gradually shrunk, becoming very small. I once thought, just work very hard, very diligently. Then everything would be fine. Money would come, and peace would follow. So I plunged into work, exchanged health, forgot delicious meals, sacrificed time with loved ones. I even lost myself in the endless grind. When I gained a little, I still felt empty, a feeling of endless chasing. What I called enough was forever on the horizon. It was a vicious cycle, a mistaken belief that money would automatically bring everything. But in reality, it's just one piece of the puzzle. Money is a tool, a means. It is not the ultimate destination of life, but it is an important key. The key that opens the door of choice. The choice to live the life you desire. The choice to be free from trivial worries. I began to realize peace is not the absence of problems, but having enough ability to face those problems. And money is a part of that ability. When you have money, you have the right to say no to things you don't like. No to unsuitable work. No to toxic relationships. You have the right to say yes to new experiences. Yes to a course you love. Yes to a dream trip. Yes to helping someone. Money doesn't buy love, but money helps you have time to cultivate that love without worrying about today's meal. Money doesn't buy health, but money helps you afford better health care, regular checkups, full medication. Money doesn't buy family happiness, but money helps reduce financial burdens, and thus arguments and conflicts lessen. Peace is not the absence of storms, but having a sturdy boat to overcome those storms, and money is the material to build that boat. It is armor, shielding you and your loved ones, helping you lessen your fear of the future, allowing you more peace when you close your eyes each night. I no longer blindly chase money. I learned to master it, to let it serve my life, and rather than being its slave. The goal isn't to become the richest, but to become enough. Enough to no longer wake up with worries about food, clothing, and daily expenses. Enough to buy my mother a new outfit. Enough to take my child to the park on weekends. Enough to treat myself to a good book. Enough to have time for precious moments. Time to watch the sunset. To enjoy a hot cup of tea. To read a fairy tale to my child. Enough for my soul to be wide open. No longer constrained by dry numbers. No longer weighed down by piling bills. When you have enough, you will feel a strange peace rise in your soul. A lightness. A feeling of freedom. That's when happiness is no longer something distant, but small, simple things, present in everyday life. The relieved smile of parents, the bright eyes of children, a peaceful morning with a cup of coffee, the warm hand-hold of a loved one. Money doesn't buy happiness, but money can buy peace. The peace for happiness to sprout and grow. The peace to live every moment to the fullest, to be myself, without worry, without straining. Peace is not a destination, it is a journey. And money, when used correctly, is a reliable companion on that path. Remember, life is not just about money, but life with money will have far fewer burdens. And when burdens are lifted, the heart will be lighter, the soul will be more open, and happiness will find its way to your door. So, keep striving to earn money, but don't forget why you are earning it. Don't let it control you. Let it serve your life and bring the peace you deserve.